All right. So this is kind of popped up somewhat last minute, but John challenged me to a race. Let me back in. The race room just crashed on me. There we go. Let's get the file ready. Tracker's ready. All right. I think John's ready. I'm ready. So let's do this. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. So just a quick casual, hopefully a quick casual booth race. So John can feel good about beating me up here. Man, we're poor. I've had a good run in a lot of the races I've done the last couple of weeks. Although last Monday, John actually beat me in a Kaz booth race by a couple of minutes, which was exacerbated by a cannonball. I've actually had a few of recently, so nice. Also nice. Never realized that you save actually like 2 or 3 seconds by not picking up those magic pots. Might have to consider not picking those up. Especially in Kaz boots, we can find magic pretty easily. That was bad. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. For good or for bad, John rolled this scene, so any issues, we are 100% blaming him. Why is this going so slow? It's like janky for a second. Not even the stream, like the actual game. I should be careful. Okay. I don't think I've seen the map yet. I don't want to check. Going slow tonight, I think, is not a good escape. Which is ironic considering we have an extra level of sword. We should be going faster, you'd think, right? $355. That's actually not terrible. Kill them all. Thanks, Metallica. That was too far. Ugh. So slow. An escape is not the be-all, end-all, but he's gonna beat me by like 5 seconds, maybe more. I did not see the map because it was right there. So this is gonna be like a 520, 525? This is gonna be slow. I should do better with plastic sword. Oh my god. 520. That's really bad. Oh, I shouldn't say really bad. Not good. Gotta play cleaner. Not faster. Cleaner. Too many hits. This is something I don't know that Jon does. I don't remember if he checks with Lumberjack. I feel like he doesn't. I like it though. I like knowing. Big information guy. Alright, I'm actually going to farm some bombs. I think 3. I think 3 is a good number. And we pad the barn. We got bomb money and actual bombs, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape. needs 3 pieces of art. Alright. Bombs behind bombs. Take the bottle. So we can get all the checks in the village done with. Oh, that's good. I like that. Worth 100 rupees. Not everything is. That I would pay 100 rupees for, though. Yeah, we'll be done with the village in 10 minutes. It's all these arrows. Hopefully we find a bow soon. Arrows everywhere. Both. Oh wow. Okay. Both red crystals and the green pendant in the light world. Green pendant up at Era. It's too fast. Okay, good amount of money. Armor, blue boom. No, I wanted to stop. I couldn't do it. I'll have to check the stun prize at some point. Give me the opportunity. That's fine. So unless this is a pearl, we're done. Oh, okay. Gonna do some water walk. Assuming I don't die. This is something I think Jon might do. Red root. Well, I don't know that he would check Hobo. Alright, that actually gives us Sora money, which is nice. It's too low. Too high. Just right. after this, we probably should go into Saha Eastern area. Thanks, game. I just don't want to bonk. Alright. We're done with all these checks. Lame. Alright, so Saha Eastern, likely the answer. Although at this point it's looking like it's going to be an Aga seed. Unless we get a flute. Flute early puts the mountain in play. But we still need... We need a glove. Either 2 gloves or a glove and a hammer. We don't need to talk to him. We know what the green pendant is. A hook shot. Which means that if we do get mountain access... we can do a bunch of it. Come on, go down the hole, thank you. It's either here or it's a Gina. But I'm guessing flute is going to be here. Or lamp. If it's lamp, we just rush. I think we just have to rush Aga. Alright, that's kind of what I thought. But I want to keep going. I want to see if there is another item. Should probably leave now, to be quite honest, but... it's fine. We have to go through it anyways. Imagine if the bow was here. The irony is that this could still be Aga required seed. Ugh, so bad. So, I guess we're going through the whole thing. So this is not in logic. The rest of this is not in logic. But never stopped us before. Oh, that guy got in the way. I almost had it. Alright, so after this we activate the flute and we go to the mountain. Could have skipped. Thank you for your service, Duck. We need you again. Should have trusted my gut. I thought about leaving after the flute. I just didn't. I mean, we had to come back there anyways. Alright, fine. Top of Spec Rock is junk. Also junk. F-bombs, right? Pretty sure I do. Okay. Alright, we got back some of the money we lost to the scam artist. Okay. So now we can do Hera. Which, honestly, we should. I'm gonna do it. Why not? We'll come back and do Spiral after. We also have Magic Bat. That opens up. But Green Pendant Hera, I think it's probably worth. Let's take a quick peek. Just cash. Probably not gonna grab that. All right. Big key, please. Nice. Right. We're only looking for one item here, but it's really two with that green pendant. And there it is. So kind of junk, but whatever. Like I said, maybe green pendant will turn into something. We also have Spiral Cave. The hammer opens up a couple other checks. I can actually see John doing Fire Rod, Aga Tower, because why not? Ironically, he's the one who showed me how to do it, so... Oh wait, no, I need to go to Spiral. I can't pull it out of here yet. this. Then we have a bunch of single checks. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll go right to that green pendant. I want to know right away. Then we can do magic bat, and then we can do Agina. One of those 3 spots has to have progression. Alright, there it is. So, Hera required. So we can beat Thieves and Skullwoods. Although Pendant Thief and Pendant Fire. I hope Jon didn't do Fire Rod Agate Tower. Not great. I'm partially tempted to go up to Pyramid, but if I had a bow, I would absolutely do that. Because that makes Pod beatable. But as it stands now, we're gonna do Skullwoods. Next. Just cleaning some of this stuff out. So far, it's been a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, so we'll need, let's see, bow. Oh, we need those. We need bow, we need ice rod, we need at least 1 medallion, we need Samaria, we need the mirror. And we'll need the mitts. Alright, let's go do the bat first. Then we can do the Dark World side. Thanks. We're probably going to have to dip into Thieves Town. I don't think there's any avoiding that. But we can do Skullwoods first. At least get a crystal dungeon done. Oh man, 10 hearts, red mail. That's pretty good. At least I got there where they can't get me. Yep, that actually timed pretty well. Can't complain about that. Alright. Time to kill him off. Way to waste your shot. We'll have, what, 2 fire rod shots, I think? We have Master, so we have red mail, 10 hard. Alright. Not the cleanest fight, but not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we have to go back in. We gotta check this. I should have checked it first, actually. Should have done this first. That's okay. Yeah. Alright, we still have 2 items to dig out here. Along with 2 keys and the map, I think. Oh, one of the dungeon items. I think it's the map, but not really important. There's an item. There's an item. Both junk. Alright, we're really gonna have to go into Thieves Town. Is there anything that can keep me? Bow actually bring me right to pod. And Eastern, we could finish that too. But we really don't have much else outside of pod area to do, so Guess we should probably do some of this. Actually, you know what? Oh, that would have been nice. We'll check the front 4, and then we'll actually dip and go to pod. Front 4 is easy enough to check. We can actually... actually run along the North Dark World side and do catfish. And this is going to be the big key. Alright, so this was a bust. So, there's a 2-item front, just average. Quick scout here. Like I said, I'm all about information. Wait. Okay. We gotta file that one away. Wake on bumper head. And there is the chance that we are bow locked out of pod, but at this point, the only other place it can be if it's not on this route is back in Hughes. Or in Agena. I guess it could be in Agena. It wasn't catfish, that's for sure. We'll need to check that stun prize at some point. Alright, so pyramid, into pod. So the real question is, should I have done this first? Or should I have stayed in Thieves? I don't even have a potion to glitch my way through pod. So we are really banking on a small key being in the first check, otherwise it's back to Thieves. Unless the first check is a bow, I guess. First check's a bow, we are in business. That puts the dungeon in logic, mostly. Means we can finish the dungeon, anyways. Alright, well, You know, we might as well just check again. We haven't scouted this yet. Alright, there's our ice rod. Good to know. So when we get either book or mirror plus flute, mirror plus hits, we will have our ice rod. We know where Quake is. Alright, so the answer is in Thieves, so we should have stayed. That's fine. So what do we think it's gonna be? Bow? Bow, mitts, or mirror. Each of those opens up a dungeon. At least one. One of those is going to be here. This feels bad. 2 required pendant dungeons. Stun prize. Hearts. Already at 11 hearts. Oh, I thought I had it. The ever elusive God Pixel. I just didn't want to be in another pendant dungeon. I should have wanted it. Okay. So the real question is, if the item is not on blind, do we beat the dungeon? Realistically, what could be on there? Whatever medallion is needed. Whoa. Well, we'll just beat it anyways, but that leads me right back to freaking pod. The required pendant stuff does not feel good. I'm doing this just in case Ped is the thing. Let's see, Mirror could be on Ped. Samaria cannot be on Ped. Lamp cannot be on Ped. And whatever medallion we need for TR or Meyer cannot be on Ped. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to finish Eastern first. Then we'll go to pod. Eastern's a 5/6, and there is an item there. Good news is we can just blast right through this place. And then we'll just have to flute back to 5 and take the portal from there. I should have skipped blind. The more I think about it, there's not a ton of things that can be there. Oh well. It was only like a minute. That's pretty low on the list of reasons why I think I'll lose to Jon. Actually. No sense in trying to do that in the dark. Ah. So bad. So bad. Like a refill, I guess. That's that we finally evened up our pendant crystal count. Alright, so Mirror, Mitts, and Samaria, and Medallion. If we happen to find the lamp, so be it, but not losing my mind over the lamp. I can do everything in the dark at this point, which is kind of nice. Messed that up. Alright, there's Samaria. So the rest of these are all small units. The routing in this place without the mirror is a little weird. I didn't bomb the thing. That's okay. Technically not in luck, so until we find the lamp down here. That absolutely is a thing that can happen. It didn't. I have had the lamp in that room before. Fire Rod puts that in logic. Mitts. Go this way. Why not? And we got it. So the rest of this is not in logic, but we're gonna do it anyways because I don't want to have to come back. Alright, so last two checks are gonna be items. There we go. There. Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm there. I just can't have the sword out. Goodbye. So where to next? Ice, probably? Ice is clearable. There you are. There we go. Not the worst turtle room, but I could have been better there, but we got through it. So again, not in what did we get here? Not in luck. Oh, I got him with his tail straight up. Like an exclamation point or something. Alright, fine. So that's done. Ice will be 4. We'll need the mirror for swamp and desert. And then we'll need the ice rod, which mirror also unlocks. And what else? I probably didn't need to do that. That's okay. Alright, grab a potion, then we'll go to ice. Fully clearable ice. Then might be time for a mountain play. At least to get information on what we actually need for go mode. I have a feeling Mirror is going to show up here, though. It's just a hunch, but... that's what I'm going with. Yeah, logic dictates you're not supposed to hit the switch. But I have a feeling it's going to come back to hurt me. If I even get down there. What? There we go. Yeah, should have hit the switch. Alright, that's a medallion. Yeah, so I am going to have to grab the key near, like, above iced tea. Right here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go this way. Whatever, let's grab the key. And then go back. I don't know if that's actually faster. I've never tried it. had to be the big key. So the last two items are big chest and boss. No? What did I miss? Oh no, we got all you. I'm an idiot. That's what we missed. We missed the fact that we got all the items. I was looking at Meyer. A little slower, but we'll use bombos to conserve a little bit of magic. Easy. That's 4 crystals. And then we have Meyer. We have East Dark Death Mountain. And we have Mirrorless Smith Chain. We're gonna go Mountain. It'd be really funny if we had to go into TR to get whatever, like Mirror, to get the Ice Rod to go back and beat it. I do want to open the portal up, though. Because if we can't open it, I want to do it now. Then we can check Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. No. Alright. Whatever. It is Bombos. We can do stuff in there. Let's check the other stuff up here first, then we might have to dig. Knowing that we can't beat it. Which kind of feels bad. So what do we need? Is it just Mirror at this point? It might just be Mirror. I think it is just Mirror. Perfect. Now it's definitely just Mirror. Alright. I think we're in go mode. Right? Swamp. Swamp, Desert, and TR. And once we get the Ice Rod, TR will be open. So we're good. We don't need to look for anything else. Yeah, that should be... Oh, the lamp, but forget the lamp. Okay, let's go. Big key. Would have been the boots. Which is weird because you couldn't get in there without the boots. Which means the logic must just doesn't treat it as the boots. It treats it as rubies. Alright, so we're able to go mode swamp. Jon's gonna beat me by like 7 minutes. That's my prediction. He's gonna be finishing just as we're like starting to climb GT. That's my guess. Too early on the first one? I must have. Alright, we got it on the second one, no problem. Snake card. Alright, so go mode swamp should be quick. We don't need to check anything, we can just go. With any luck, we should be getting into GT 120, maybe a little, probably a little bit less. Hopefully a little bit less. Somewhere like 118 to 120, hopefully. I don't even need to get that. I wonder where the lamp is. Mildly curious. Not curious enough to go looking for it, obviously, but it happens to be right here, and I happen to dig out silvers, which I have passed by in this chest. this time. I'm just checking stuff that's on the way. That's all I'm doing. Oh, we got him on the second go around, I suppose. We opened TR, which means we can go up in the Dark World, which I think is a little bit faster. I do have the sinking feeling that John's gonna finish right as we start the climb. The GT climb, I mean, not this climb. So silvers would be great. A sword would be fine. Lamp, I guess. That's good, actually. Nothing but keys in the front, we can skip the back. Good, good. We want a key here, ideally. Okay, that's actually not terrible. That would have been number 3 item to get. Besides the silvers and the gold sword. 4th would be another bottle with some kind of potion in it, I guess. Don't really need much. Don't really need anything, honestly. Get me? Thank you. 2 hits there, really? Whatever. Alright, we can skip. Laser bridge. Oh, I still have the pot. It's like, what did I just throw? No issues there. Easy peasy. John's not done yet. So, there's hope. $14 hearts, red mail, 1 blue goo. We have powder. Should be okay. And well, yeah, like I said, between 118 and 120. That's what I said. And we're in at 118.05, 06. Alright, where is it? I'll take silvers. Alright, so silver's acquired, so that'll make the fight super easy. All the small keys. There. Did a Scanlor 6? No, but gold sword. Speaking of making the fight easy. Sure how I got between those guys, but I did. Alright, it's not right side. Alright, where is that pesky big? There, I don't see it there often. It's here a fair bit of the time, though. How can I go? Alright, we will not see Bob, because we took the silvers off the porch. Either behind Ice Armos, which is vanilla, or Tyler. So vanilla is this chick's. No. It's Tile Room. Okay. The Great Equalizer. Love that it's in tile. Oh, 2 keys. Beautiful. So maybe 130. Oh, I was off. Oh. I thought Jon was going to be finished right about now, and he hasn't finished yet. So maybe. There's a chance. Probably not a good one. How did that? Yeah. Oh wow! All right, we're a little low on health here. Magic, grab the heart. think I might have needed the magic in the stairs room anyways. So I figured I might as well just pick it up there. Oh, we don't have the lamp, so we're gonna be... We're gonna be doing it with the fire rod. Yeah, John was showing me there's a trick you can do called Moldorm Bounce, where you can, if you don't have the hook shot, you can basically use the Moldorm to bounce your way across this gap. He learned it, and then one of the next seeds he did after he learned it, it actually worked out that he didn't have the hook shot, and he Moldorm bounced his way to either first or second. I forget which. That's a nice triple. Oh, I was so close to the double triple. Oh, I was so close. I had it. It was in my grasp. Alright, off to Ganon. We can, with a good fight, would be right around 130. So it took us about 10 minutes to clear GT, all of GT. Oh, I don't think I got that last hit. I wanted to be sure. Alright, I'm not too worried about the torch glitch at this point. Oh, I hit him. I got the frame perfect flash. Alright. So we did sub 130. Barely, but we did. John is not finished, so either he's going to snipe me and it'll be really close, or I'm going to snipe him and it'll be really close. Oh, he took it. I wonder by how much. Oh, he forfeited. Oh. Oh, he just found, he was just about to start the climb. Oh, that's unfortunate. Said he fell behind early and couldn't recover. Which is ironic, because I thought we were behind. I thought I was behind. Oh, he did Aga. Oh, no. Oh, he did Fire Rod. Oh, no. Oh, that's what did it. So he never got the glove off of Green Pendant. Yeah. So he assumed that the lamp was somewhere accessible to put Agatower and Logic. So he didn't get the flute. All right. $152 CR Mirror Go mode. That's my comment. All right, that'll do it for me. We sub 130. This is okay. I feel like it could have been faster potentially, but maybe not too much. But I guess if I finish Thieves, that's probably the biggest time save. Just doing Thieves the first time, then I could clear Pod immediately. I just didn't want to do a second pendant dungeon. Alright, that'll do it. I'm out skis. I might be on tomorrow doing something with Emok, like late morning, early afternoon maybe, but if not, I might try to do the Bagels async, which is standard all dungeons, I think. But that'll do it. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Talk to you later.